Well, hello folks, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. We are getting ready to do the World of Darkness. I'm going with my FC, and this is the first time I've went, so I'm basically going into this raid blind. I'll probably be recording this again later on after I've ran it a bunch of times, just so I can better explain everything that's going on. But I figured I'd take you guys with me while I do this blindly, because why not? This is the final raid of the Crystal Towers series. Again, you guys won't know everything that's going on because I haven't recorded all of the story. I haven't taken you guys through the quests. If you're incredibly curious about those things, you can always go Google it, or not Google it, but YouTube it, and watch videos that other people have uploaded for it. The World of Darkness. The brand new raid. I think it's 2 weeks old now, something like that. So we got bad things there. I've never fought one of those before. And this is all 24 of us. Oh dear Lord. I think I'll actually eat some food, because I'm going to need all the health and stuff that I can get. I don't have the lowest health, but it's pretty close. The eye. And apparently our guy is going to be the main tank. Or at least the first tank to rush in. I'm gonna let them build up aggro a little bit before I start going crazy. Again, I don't know this place. Son of a bitch. So there's basically no place safe around here. That's good to know. Some very large AoEs. I guess the tanks, each tank takes one of these guys. And I'm just gonna Isuna everyone. Just enjoy the music too. I'm not gonna be talking all the time throughout this, like I do in my other raids. You saw me run up here and cast Holy. Holy's an AoE attack that also stuns the enemies. And I think this will be the first boss. Angra Mainyu. Gotta admit, it's a little bit scary. I'm definitely gonna die here. I have watched a little bit of a guide on this fight. And really, I was hoping for different music. Other than this. I think what you have to do here is alternate sides, because each side gives you a different debuff, if I'm not mistaken. I'm basically just trying to follow Sarah. Well, that's good. That whole team is gonna die probably. Sarah's the other healer. Okay, so this time I think I need to stand in front of him. I'm not entirely sure. I've only got one stack of debuffs. Tank Neo has two. Not a very damaging boss, honestly. I think if you get Doom, you have to go stand on one of those glowy things. Otherwise, you die. I guess that's how it works. I'm guessing this is some type of death roulette. He just randomly spins around. He's got a finger pointer there. Oh crap, I'm gonna die, I think. Yep. Dead. So these things only last for a few seconds. That's good to know. So basically right now I'm just trying to really pay attention and focus on the mechanics, figure out what's going on. Okay, that was obviously the wrong thing. Next time I need to be on the back side. Alice went down. Was her. You know what? There's a lot of people dying. That's probably a good thing that this isn't like a high damage fight. This fight seems to be all about the mechanics. Where's our other dead person at? Erica? Okay, I guess she teleported back. Anyways, you only get one of these items a week. Lancer Dragoon. If you greed on it and get it, it still counts. So we're gonna pass. I'm basically gonna hold out for any white mage gear. I have no idea what was going on that fight, but okay. It was based. I hardly did any healing at all. I think my main job was just to revive people. I only did that twice, I think. Queen Skyla. Get stone skin up on the last person. I'm not sure where everyone is going, but I'm gonna follow Sarah here. See, I'm not sure if in this fight if teams actually split up or not. In a lot of the other raids, I don't think this is a boss. It might be. I mean, we fought this queen in the Secret's Tower. And yeah, sorry if I spam my keyboard. There's pretty much no way around it for me, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Medica 2. Just get regeneration up on everyone. I'll use Shroud of Saints to reduce my enmity. Shroud of Saints cuts any hate that you have built up in half, which can be a great way of instantly shrugging off monsters that are pissed off at you. Actually, I have learned how to use Medica 1 now as well. For those of you that watched my previous videos and made mention of it. Where is Sarah at? There she is. So, I have no idea. Forbidden Gates. I guess we have to kill those before they do anything. I mean, everybody basically went DPS mode there. Holy crap. Alice, I'll try not to let you die. No promises. Zonde's clone. I didn't even realize that we had switched to monsters. Rest in peace, Zonde's clone. My eyes are 100% focused, 90% focused here, 10% focused around my feet for AoEs. say? 5-headed dragon? Okay. I have no idea where Tank Neo is. This boss, if you get lightning, which is a purple arrow mark, stack with other people. That's probably the major mechanic you have to worry about. I'm guessing it splits up damage. And we're down a bard. I'm not sure how significant that is. Well, screw you two, Tank. So I need to be on the lookout for myself. Basically looking for a purple marker. The heads of fire and ice begin flailing about. Pacification. Pacification reduces the damage that your tank does, I believe. Which is a bad thing. What is that? Slippery prey? I have no idea if that's good or bad. Okay, and I think probably, yeah, avoid circular shit on the ground 90% of the time. There's very few instances where you actually want to stand in some type of AoE. There are the occasional ones that you want to be in. Like, I think these puddles, I'm pretty sure you want to stand in them. That way they dissolve. Something like that, if I remember right. If I was told or read right. Okay, no idea what these do. And Alice is down. Not entirely sure how she died. I saw her health just slowly drop. Okay, welcome back, Alice. And see, I don't know if I should use Medica 2 here for regeneration because I don't know if any ads are going to spawn. Like those prominence things. I don't know what those are. And the last thing I want to do is get a whole bunch of aggro built up on me. I already seem to have these puddles target me. I mean, that's the second one that's dropped where I was standing. He's got some type of orb thing above him. That's good. And rest in peace. So I was gonna revive him, but hell, whatever. %. We still got quite a ways to go. And maybe that thing that guy had above him has a really large invisible AoE. Tess has... Can I Yusuna that? No. So it would have been useful if I could have. You know what? And I think I'm gonna... I have no idea what that does. I don't like it taking tons of damage. Holy crap. That was scary. Probably should have used Divine Seal for that. Okay. So maybe I need to stand in those? I'm not entirely sure. Trying to keep their healer built up. Even though they're not specifically my party. The more people who go down, the worse it is for everyone. Obviously. I think I'm gonna do another Medica 2, just get regeneration up on everyone. Or at least everyone that I can. So what is that? Poison resistance up. I'm not entirely sure why a monster exploding gives me poison resistance, but I'm not gonna question it. It'll probably be used for something. Probably some obscure mechanic that I don't quite understand. Demon Mail of Maiming. Pass. This is kind of cool. Final Fantasy's version of Rainbow Road. It's a really long run. Are we eventually going to end up at that glowing sun thing up there? Sphere of the Ravenous. ABC. And Tank Neo still isn't around. Yes, I was actually going to ask if we could kick him. So where is Alice? I think that's what she just won. Suit of Demon Mail of Maiming. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here. And apparently it just ate me. Why did I get ate? Okay, it's kind of... Say, these we've seen before in Circus Tower. Crap. I'm pretty sure if we all fall off, it's bad news, too. Oh, you gotta be joking me. So this is kind of like a rumble. Royal Rumble. How do I avoid that though? Because there's some type of cue that he's gonna be farting or sneezing and blowing everyone off. He just got healed all the way back up to full. What is this? Slashing resistance down. Good lord. And he fucking ate me again. I'm not supposed to stay up on this platform, obviously. Really? Was that actually the fight? Surely not. I guess it was. I thought that thing still had a lot more life left. And I have heard a little bit about this fight. A ads, B bellies, C chains. Well, hopefully somebody knows what's going on. I know that this boss eats you. That's about the main thing I've heard. One group has to get ate and go in his belly. Please don't die, tank, before I can get over to you. It's always embarrassing when your tank dies. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got caught in that, guys. I did. Because I am bad. What is that? Blunt resistance down. Well, I guess I shouldn't get blunted then. Avoid that to the best of my ability. Cerebus breaks his chains. Be scared or not to be scared. I pissed something off. Wolf's Bane, gastric juice. I have no idea what Wolf's Bane is. And if there's one thing I've learned, don't ever stand in front of a boss. And I think he just ate a group of people over there. That's probably the belly group. If I had to guess. I thought Wolfsbane was going to be one of his heads. But maybe not. Oh wow. Alice. Oh crap. There we go. I'll use Benediction on him. He was so far away. I'm not sure if he's actually pulling him back here or if Cerebus is just like hammering him back here and forcing him back along the wall. Okay, so maybe this is chains. Somebody goes and grabs a chain. Cerebus slumps to the ground in pain. I don't know. This seems like a good time to go DPS mode finally. Cerebus is fettered. Get some Divine Seal going on. No idea what that was. Some type of electronic ping pong. And he's almost dead. Okay, so don't stand in front of him. Like I said, never stand in front of anything. And don't stand behind him either, because he's gonna fart and tail swipe on you. I think it's time to do another Medica. Crap, where is Sarah? Yup. He gets that look in his eye like he's hungry. That was a very narrow margin of error right there. Shit. My tank is about ready to die. You know, we just all got, well, a lot of people just got hammered with heavy. And shit. Tank was devoured. Now this is where shit gets bad. You know what? I'm gonna use Shroud of Saints. Cut my enmity in half. There we go. At least our tank is back. The bad thing is I think his enmity is gone. He'll have to rebuild it. We can't let him die again. That's just morale crushing when that happens. But all of his attributes are reduced 15%, so. Oh shit. And okay. There's that boss. Loot Demon Skirt of Healing. Should I go for it? Should I get the item? I can only get one item per week. Anyways, we're gonna watch this. Hopefully, it doesn't take forever. Who disturbs the gloom? Ah, mortals from the realm of light. I am the cloud of darkness. What I do not smother, I devour. What I cannot devour, you just fucking read it yourself. It's going too fast for me to read how I want to. Okay. Looks neat on that. And I can't roll on loot again until next week. Woo! Cloud of Darkness. You know what? I need more food. This has already taken 30 minutes. Group C, Group B, and Group A. You know what? It's time for some celebratory wine here. That item will probably be you know what, I probably should have equipped it. If I'm being honest. Ender, how did you already die? In fact, where is Ender? Well, no fucking wonder, he's all the way over there. If you run out of range of your healers, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay. No idea what's going on here. Crap, she does a shit ton of damage. You know what? I'm gonna use a Medica. Medica 2. Even though... You know what? Ender is still all the way over there. Yeah, Ender, come to your healers over here, goddammit. Oh god, what does this mean? Oh god, what was that? Son of a bitch. You know what? Let's pop Shroud of Saints for regeneration of my manas. Okay, Dark Clouds. I did hear about these too. I think you have to stand in front of them or stand inside them. However, they're pretty much all dead before I can even get a single spell off. Wait. Okay. I was like, why am I still circle? I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be, if I'm even supposed to be anywhere right now. I love being totally confused and clusterfucked, having no idea what's going on. Once that novelty wears off, I do get kind of bored. Oh goody. Some type of room-wide AoE, I think. A Shadow Lurker. Another Shadow Lurker. And another. Now this I did hear about. I know that whenever these come up, you have to go stand inside this thing. Or bad things happen. You know what? I don't have Protect on. Well, Team C wasn't the quickest that time, but we tried. And I'm bad. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna use Benediction on him. I'm honestly too terrified to run back in front. Now here, where do we... I think we have to actually stand under this thing. I'm learning, I'm learning. So just pay attention to what people are doing, folks. I'm not sure what happens, I just saw Particle Beam flash on my screen, I think. Amy's Payon. No idea what that was I just read. Okay, I'm gonna get Medica up again. Say, Medica is what I use whenever I know I'm not gonna be able to pay complete attention to things. Yeah, see, they all have somebody standing under them now. fucking crazy. But this place isn't actually as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Darkness, take you all! Okay. Divine Seal, Medica 2, and then why not do regular Medica just for the hell of it. While I've got Divine Seal up, I might as well. I've got the mana for it, kind of. Oh, man. Well, that's World of Darkness. It's not as crazy and as insane as I thought it was. Yep, only one piece of gear, demon. So I have to completely pass on that, which is fine. I didn't want those things anyways. So I will be recording this again. The World of Darkness has been complete. And this is definitely not the last video that I'll be recording. There's... Okay. And we're out of here. Yeah, there's a lot more primals and dungeons and things like that I plan to record. Most of them I'll only record once. I'm not gonna make this, like I said, a regular long-running series. But there is a decent amount that I want to show off because I have a ton of fun in this game. That was insane. I think we have a cutscene coming up, which I'll keep you guys here for. And then we might even go to the quest and turn it in. So you guys don't know what's going on in the story, but I'll give you a taste of what it's like. Most of the story kind of sucks. Where in the seven hells are they? Without them to stem the energy in the tower, our defeat of the cloud aids our cause little. Doga, Yune, can you hear me? Nero! Those are people that were sucked into the world of darkness that we came to look for. Must you be so infernally loud? Are you so keen to attract more void scent? Who the hell is this? That's Nero? Though I don't blame you for missing my company. That's Dogma or Dogga, and that's Yune. They're clones, blah blah blah. Thank the 12. Are you alright? What the hell happened to Nero? Alright, as alright as can be expected. Yune has simply passed out. For a bit of backstory, Nero was a bad guy. Early in the game. You might see me fight him in, I think, the Praetorium or something like that. Nero, by the gods, what's happened to you? Alas, his wounds were too deep and allowed this foul place entry to his body. Now, the darkness claws at the aether of his very form. Would that we could have protected him. The cloud of darkness was bound by Zande's unholy covenant to bring prosperity to Allegan royalty. The same blood that sealed this contract gives us a measure of protection. I can say a measure, for this vow does not protect us from the void scent. The cloud imprisoned us here precisely to unleash fiends upon us. We would be dead had Nero not defended us so valiantly. Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have use for you yet in Eorzea, and simply couldn't let harm befall you here. Well, I'm kind of shocked that Nero is what he is right now. Where? Yune, you're safe. Our friends have come for us. Have they? Then perhaps, Doga, there is yet hope we may fulfill our purpose. They're clones designed with the purpose of sealing off the world of darkness and some other stuff. Whether or not they're gonna succeed, I don't know. Mortals, you have dared to challenge me, and now must feel my wrath. Did you think to destroy me and my realm? Here, I am eternal. I will smother your light and entomb your bones amongst my shadows. You missed. Are we truly so powerless here? As long as we fight the cloud in this realm, I fear so. And yet, though we may not be able to destroy it, this may be our chance to stop it. If we strike now whilst the cloud can barely hold her form, mayhap we can sever Xande's covenant. Yes, and raise the bridge between the Crystal Tower and this foul place once and for all. Page, Graha, Graha, you must flee. You and Doga mean to stay here? 'Tis madness. You must return with us. No one but you can save the world from the threat of the Graha. Obviously, they're gonna save it by doing it in here. They don't have to actually... whatever. That was their whole purpose, you know. Fuck you, I don't know how I did it, but fuck your laser beams. What is this trickery? Your blood. You too gain protection from Xande's blood. I wish there was a way to make the chat box go away too, but once you bring it up, you're stuck. Grahatia, you are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. Yeah, he's got two different colored eyes. 'Tis a gift you have inherited, Graha. You have been granted authority over the Crystal Tower. He gets control of the Crystal Tower? I had thought time would consume all of the lag that was. That a man should still live with his forebears' blood in this age can be no coincidence. Well, no shit. It's only been a couple thousand years. It's not like the bloodline's gonna completely disappear. It's got to go somewhere. It's not like the other blood, whatever. I'm not gonna get into this talk. Some person must have planted this gift in your line, and used the highest of Allegan technology to do so. True, the Crystal Tower is not like to recognize you as Allegan, not as you are now. But your royal eye bespeaks the simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope. But how should I use this light? Pray, tell me. Should I open a concession stand? Join a traveling troupe of troubadours? You must gain control of the Crystal Tower. We will share our blood with you, Graha. Through its effects, though its effects will be but ephemeral, it will bolster the Allegan presence within you. This is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye are bound by fate to Allag. Our part in this journey is to bury Xande's dark ambitions in the past. This was the true Unai and Doga's purpose, one we have carried into the future. Know that even as long as this light of hope survives in you, our souls will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. This cutscene is longer than I thought it was going to be. But now that we're balls deep in it, I can't exactly pull out and leave you guys hanging. You gain 1 powdered blood. Don't tell me he's gonna end up turning into a bad guy. Oh god, now he's got 2 red eyes. We're fucked. You must leave us as royal, Nero. I'm sorry we could not live up to your expectations. I must return to you what is yours, though. You dropped it whilst defending us. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, Nero, but do not give up. There are many other paths that await you in your fucking search for conquest and glory and ultimate power, and why did we trust you? Guess I'm glad we did, but of course they do. And where did you get this armor from? It's not what you were wearing at all. Doga, Unai, I thank you. We shall never forget you. Now Paige, Nero, let us quit this place. Also, if you've been listening to the music throughout this dungeon and the other dungeons, there are tons of throwbacks to older Final Fantasies. It's actually really cool. You shall not escape me, impudent children of light. Well, since you can't aim, Cloud of Darkness, I mean, they can pretty much do whatever they want. No, you shall not escape us. Here, Zande's blood-stained dreams of glory end. Speak to the hand, bitch. There, the glint of light. That's not a fucking glint of light, that's a cascade of light. It grows faint. Then the bridge between realms grows fragile by the Covenant's annulment. If that light dies, we are stranded here. Hurry, even though if we don't click through the text, I could probably run forever. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna leave Nero. I actually kinda do like the douchebag. Nero, no! You must move. Leave me. I'm basically a void scent already. I don't need you. If I die here, it'll be because I bloody well decided to. I failed to master darkness. I'll not suffer watching a green boy master the tower. Do what you will with it. But remember me, son of a lag. I am Nero Tolskavia, the man who'll yet outdo a lag and Garland. That was what you hoped to? May the Crystal Tower again be a beacon of hope for mankind. Go, damn you! Go, damn you! Go! Damn you! Damn you, go! Gonna hatch out of this body like a fucking butterfly. What are you gonna do when the road disappears? Must move onwards. This is not where I come to rest. But how did... So, those damn clones did it after all. I guess that is what he was wearing. It was just all corrupted and shit. Choo-choo, motherfucker! There's a darkness train coming through these tracks. You better move. Now, onwards. Ah! And that's what all your exposition did. Who the... No, it's Sid. You owe me, Nero. Sid shows up to save. The hells I do. See, Sid is a traitor to the Empire who Nero used to be in. Before we crushed the Empire and Nero became a wandering brigand or rogue or whatever. I'm trying to think of the Japanese name for it. Starts with an R, I think. I don't know. You returned, unharmed. Thank the gods. Biggs, Wedge. When that void gate started to close, I had never felt so powerless in all my life. They play a major part in the story. We were running about like madmen, trying to keep the gate open. And then the chief actually went and dived in. But if you're all... What? Where are Unai and Doga? They're not... They stayed behind, of course. They sacrificed themselves like they were meant to thousands of years ago. I see. I will miss the two of them dearly, but I am happy they fulfilled their purpose. We who live on must still attend to the Crystal Tower, though we now have no one able to seal it. Or do we? That is not true, my friend. Unai and Doga have entrusted me with their blood. I can now control the Crystal Tower. Graha. Yes, I can see it in your eyes. Good. Then let us put an end to this and seal away the tower. Not so fast. I understand your instinct, Rambrose, but please, give us a moment to rest. I am weary to the bone, and Nero and Paige are both emerged from long battle. Of course. You have the right to it. Come, we shall leave this place for a spell, and repair to St. Coinach's find. No one but you could have succeeded in the world of darkness, Paige. None of the other thousands of adventurers in this realm could possibly have done it, only you. You are the true hero of everything. Would that I could have been of more use beyond the rift. As it stands, I was but a vessel for Doga and Unai's blood. We all serve a purpose, Graha. You fulfilled yours. Have I remembered what I wished to? Yes, something has come back to me. Gaining royal blood and witnessing true bravery has reminded me of my forebear's dearest wish. But we need not speak of these things now. It was not my place to keep you. Pray, go on ahead of me. There is something small I would do before I return. Yeah, well, you better not make another covenant with the fucking darkness while I'm gone. I could not have asked for a better comrade. If only I could have been a part of your adventurers for longer, Paige. Alas, fate dictates I have a different role to play. A wish hidden for millennia, and brought to light by the good people of Noah. Now, finally, 'tis my time to see it realized. And what are you going to do? I'm actually curious now. Or is that for a later expansion? Okay, well, let's go. I'm not going to end this video yet. This is going to be a longer video. I don't know when I'll get around to uploading this, because it's going to be quite massive. It's going to be like 3 or 4 gigabytes to upload, which will probably take me a full day. This is the longest Final Fantasy XIV video. But we'll go here, get on my trusty chocobo, and also, while I'm thinking about it, let's see, item comparison. Level 120 item versus level 110. Stats are, of course, a little bit better. I've got determination and critical hit rate. You guys don't probably care about any of that. There we go. So, I don't know where my damn chocobo is. Apparently it's taken forever to load in. But yeah, I'm not going to end this just yet. We're going to go back to the camp, back to St. Coinach, and there'll probably be another cutscene whenever we talk to them there. I'm going to take you guys through that as well. One thing I do love about this game, there's the Crystal Tower. We were at the very top of it. The very tip-toppy. I love the art direction in this game. It has some absolutely breathtaking visuals and vistas. I guess we don't get any music out here, just the wind-blown, crystallized barrens of this land. I wish there was some somber music like the World of Ruin or something. Okay, Rambros. There we go, there's some music. I cannot express how glad I am you returned safely, Paige, and with the means to dispel the threat of the Crystal Tower for good. Rest if you will, and then let us free ourselves from the specter of the Alligans. Okay. The Light of Hope. Alligan Crystal, with a look of finality upon him, Rambrose seems intent upon sealing the Crystal Tower once and for all. I trust you have rested, my friend. Good. I wish to seal the tower now, but there is something we must do first. Let me summon the others, and hear in full what happened beyond the rift. Well, you see, we murdered a bunch of stuff, killed a bunch of zombies. So, the Alligan eye that runs in Graha's line does mean that royal blood flows in his veins, and he wasn't just bullshitting the entire time. I suppose it is not so odd to think that his forebears gained it via an ancient technology. But who imbued his family with the blood, and for what purpose? Mayhap all this was fate, from discovering the tower to Graha gaining Unai and Doga's blood. Well, it would seem that way, wouldn't it? Has he said anything? And for that matter, where is he? And what of Nero? I'm not sure about our resident historian, but Nero left the tower with me. Where he's vanished to since, I cannot say. But knowing him as I do, I don't believe he'll scheme against us for the time being. Though he is still Nero, and we probably should have put a blade in his back the first time he showed up to try to join us. I didn't offer any resistance to Nero just walking in and saying, "Hey guys, I'm gonna help you, you can't stop me." Paige, you say Graha stayed behind at the Crystal Tower. I wonder if he even now prepares to seal the place off. Master Rambrose! 'Tis Graha, sir. He came into the Crystal Tower and began ordering researchers out. What? Why would he do such a thing? I do not know, sir, but he was quite insistent. He all but bodily forced me out of the gates. I suppose it's possible he told one of the others, but I wasted no time in finding out. I thought it best to hasten here and ask your guidance. Very well. Let us go and speak with these researchers and get to the bottom of this queer business. Master Garland, Paige, please come with me. No doubt Graha means to seal off the Crystal Tower, but it worries me that he did not breathe a word of his plan to us. I don't know if I'm going to take you guys along for all this. Good lord. I gotta go back to the Crystal Tower. We'll go see. If it has me doing a whole lot of running around and everything after that, I'm probably not going to. Because I don't want this video to be an hour and a half, and I probably am not going to bother, like, chopping it into 2 segments. And also, I need to go take a break for a little bit. Thankfully, it's just a short little run down this way. Probably get attacked by some of these guys that are a complete pushover for me at this point. Can I be a secret stealth ninja? Close. And there we go. Say, yeah, you can try to get through. Oh, really? Thank you very much, Gygus. Thank you very much. I totally wanted to fight you. Gozer, come on. Yeah, we had to destroy all these guardians to get through. This place was completely sealed off. You know, we unsealed the Crystal Tower. It probably would have been completely fine if we would have just left it all alone. We had to stick our nose where it didn't belong. What in the world was Graha thinking, demanding we leave the tower? No doubt you want to know why. Well, I wish I knew that myself. Of course he would tell me nothing, but he will be honest with you, miss. I am certain of it. I'm gonna say, I'm curious. I have a bad feeling about the guy at this point. In this time, the Alligan Empire has been dead for thousands of years. Nothing good comes from them at this point. Go no further, my friends. The doors will close ere long. So, you are of a mind to seal the tower, Graha. Graha. I know time is of the essence, but all I ask is a hint of your plan. Please, come here so we can discuss this. No, my apologies, but I cannot. Come, man, what is this nonsense? If aught is amiss, surely we can help. Not this time, my friend. Just as Unai and Doga fulfilled their destiny, so too must I fulfill mine. My blood has awakened me to this fact. As my father once told me, the truth has always lain with the Lag, or rather, 'twas there the wish I must grant was born. Sometimes the way they... the way that they... I don't like the way they translated some of these things. I'm not picky about translations. I don't care about the original context, but I don't like Old English and things like that. It's one thing if dragons are speaking in Old English. You see, not all of the world perished in Zonde's calamity. Survivors stood amidst the ruins of Alag looking to the Crystal Tower, but it was nowhere to be seen. Yet they hoped its spires would again dominate the land, and prayed that the Crystal Tower would be a beacon of hope to people everywhere. Word of this soon reached the only member of Alag's royalty to outlive the Empire, the Princess Selena. Selena was moved by the people's dearest wish. She used the very best of Alag's technology to give her blood and memories to he whom she trusted most. That man was my forebearer. For millennia we waited. Alag's art and ingenuity faded. Our royal blood grew thin. But before the last drop could vanish from the realm, the memory of all this returned to me. And now, I must fulfill the wish of the ancients. The tower will shine forth as a new beacon of hope. The Crystal Tower's strength poses too great a threat to Eorzea now. We would need technology as advanced as Alag's to use it correctly. As things stand, we barely understand the tower's workings. Hells, we may never fully comprehend them. 'Tis as you say, Cid. We could wait for someone, someday, to reach the same heights as Alag, but by then we will have lost the royal blood and the means to control the tower. But what if I do as Zonde did, and put the tower into a deep sleep? What? You cannot mean that. I am deadly serious, Cid. The tower may only be used once men rival the Alagans in knowledge, the Alagans. I will slumber within Circus Tower, until then, to greet those with the means to open the gates. Then I will guide them, and thus will the tower shine forth as the beacon of hope it was meant to be. 'Tis the only way to make the wishes of the ancients come true. Damn, curse the ancients and their wishes. The future is where my destiny awaits. But yours lies outside these doors. Go, create a future where hope reigns, and the tragedies of the past are but memories. No one but you can accomplish such things. Nothing we say will make you change your mind, will it? Nope. Onwards to a brighter future, then. It won't be easy, of course, but that's exactly why we'll do it. We'll catch up with Alag. Just you wait. We'll cover all that lost ground before you even know it. Well said, Wedge. It'll only be a few years before we come knocking, Graha. Then you're in for a rude awakening. You shall be witness to Noah's accomplishments. Pray keep alive our success, and forgive our failures, and may we meet again, my friend. The 12 keep you till then, Rambros. I look forward to learning of your exploits. And you, Paige, I know history will remember you. No doubt your heroism will be the star by which I chart my course when I awake. Well now, I must rest. Recalling so much has put me in the mood for sleep. Farewell, my friends. I eagerly await a future born of your courage and the ancient's wish. Don't you be doing any fucking dark magic with the darkness while we're trapped out here, you bastard. So guys, where next, huh? Whose ass needs kicking now? Shiva, maybe? Ramu? Got the Hildebrand quests to do? All of the extreme primals? A handful, like a dozen dungeons and hard mode dungeons left to do? Oh, Nero. You'll have to find your power somewhere else. The Crystal Tower slumbers again, and 'tis too quiet for my taste. Got no power readings. Goodbye, Sid. I must put all this at my back. Possibility beckons, and I am bound to follow. A new dawn has come for me. I'm gonna go be a fisher and live my life on the docks, traveling the world. Well, that's not a creepy, ominous sound, is it? Report to Rambros again. Back and fucking forth. That is one thing that this game has plenty of. Back and forth running. Much to my dismay. So the main story quest, things like that, the cutscenes that I've shown you here, they're generally not too bad. But between the good parts, there's a lot of filler. They probably could have cut out about 50% of the quests in the main storyline, and absolutely nothing would have been missed. It was a lot of running here, gather this, go pick up that, go do this, go do that. Fuck, in the middle of a goddamn war when we're about ready to assault the Empire, after all the build-up and everything, they're like, oh yeah, can you go kill these 3 things and then cook stew for the troops? No, I fucking can't. I am goddamn hero. I am the one that you guys have pinned all your hopes on. You have master chefs for that. I am not a chef. I am a fighter. God damn it. Quit wasting my time. Let's just go crush the Empire. It's called quest padding. Hello, Magitech. We'll see if there's any more cutscenes and quests after this. And then I'm gonna end the video. Go away, Gygus. You have just missed Sid, Page. There is much that needs his attention if he is to fulfill Garaha's wishes, it seems. But this is not the end of Noah, no matter how lonely St. Coinach's find has become for our friend's departure. We must all walk in different directions now. Remember that we labor for a brighter future, lit by Graha's beacon. Sealing the crystal tower was but the first step. Farewell, my friend, and may our paths cross again. An Allegan Catalyst. I've got plenty of those. Out of the Dark. And that's it. No more Crystal Tower quests, folks. So, thank you guys for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the raid and all of the cutscenes and quest footage after that. And I will see you in the next dungeon, primal, or whatever other video I upload.